The courage to be yourself. Find a comfortable place to sit. Light a candle if you'd like. And then in the place, a sacred place where you're sitting, rest your feet on the ground, close your eyes, and take a few deep cleansing breaths. In and out. In and out. Be aware that God is present with you here and now. Feel that divine presence of God's love embracing you here in this place as you sit, resting in the presence of God. Now draw your attention to your feet. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit to feel your feet there planted on the ground. Feel the tingling perhaps in your toes and your feet. Feel the strength and stability of the ground, the earth beneath you that God has created. Imagine your feet have roots that, like a tree, go deep into the soil, drinking in all that you need to be whole, to be you as God created you in God's image and likeness. Drink in deeply the nutrients of God's rich love and peace and joy there, contained within the soil, the earth beneath your feet. Feel God's strength. Feel grounded in God. You are embodied in the presence of God. You and God are one. Feel the energy, the vitality of your feet planted on the floor and ground beneath you, grounded in God. Now draw that energy up into your calves, into your knees, your thighs, up into your stomach. Maybe place your hands on your stomach if you'd like, and feel the presence of God in your stomach. There, God holds you. There in your stomach, God formed you and continues to form you in God's image and likeness. There in your stomach, feel the courage to be yourself. You formed in love. You filled with compassion. The you that God has given amazing gifts to share with yourself, your loved ones, and the world. You are God's beloved. And there in your stomach, in your tummy, in what some call the spiritual womb, you find the courage to be who you are in God. Feel that courage, that energy, that vitality there in your stomach. Breathe from your tummy. Gently feel your stomach rise and expand as you breathe. And then come back as you exhale. We often hold our fear and anxiety in our stomachs. If there is any of those things that you're anxious about or have fears, let them coexist there in your stomach, next to the courage and vitality. They can coexist. They're part of being human and divine. Just let them rest there. Be at peace. Know that you are whole, that God's divine love created you, creates you, and embraces you, your sacred self in God. Notice what courage feels like there in your body. The strength and stability from the earth coming up from your feet and flowing into your stomach. Notice what that feels like, how it empowers you to be who you are, as you are, in God. This is your true self, the self that God created in God's image and likeness. God gives you the courage to be yourself. And even when fear and anxiety come and go, as they will, the courage, the vitality, the strength and stability of God lives within you. Embrace that truth, that peace that surpasses understanding. You are good. You are kind. You are gifted. You are the light of Christ in the world as you are here and now. Receive that gift, the courage to be who you are in God. Now draw that courage, that energy from your stomach into your heart space. Feel the flow from your feet into your stomach, up into your heart space, where God loves you unconditionally, where the sacred heart of you rests in God, there in your heart space. Feel the warmth, the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, resting in God's love. Now from this gentle flow that emanates from the feet into your stomach, into your heart space, like a gentle breath, allow it to move upward into your mind, into your head space. And allow your mind to just rest in this beautiful peace and stillness. Allow that beauty to extend upwards to heavens. You are a divine being, human and divine, created with the courage and the wisdom of God resting within you. Allow yourself to be held in this divine flow. And as you like, draw yourself through your body, back to your feet, feeling the earth below you, grounding yourself in God, moving into your stomach, the vitality and courage of who you are in God, up into your heart space, connecting up into your mind, into the heavens that God has created. And just feel that flow up and down from the earth to the heavens and back down to the earth, up into the heavens. God is the one who gives you the courage to be who you are. Rest in that truth. Be who you are. Allow God's courage and vitality to just fill you with the Spirit of God, the love of God, the wisdom of God, the courage to be who you are. And when you're ready, draw yourself back to this place. Notice your body sitting, your feet on the ground. Allow yourself, when you're ready, to open your eyes and rest in the courage of who you are in God.